Hey Sam, how you doing? Hey Sam, how you doing? Brenda. Hope all's well with you, Brenda. I just got back from Canada. I had to run over and rescue a dog. I got a new pupper dog. He's over laying on his bed. Let me see if I got a picture of him.
The ball.
Hey Buffy, come here and say hello to everybody. Come here, Buffy. Come here. See my new dog, Joe?
Oh, I see that.
He's my one and only. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Where'd you get that one from?
Sarnia, Ontario. Here, Buffy. Buffy, come here.
It's a Canadian dog.
It's Canadian.
Did it have to do immigration papers to come from Canada?
Nope. They didn't even
Okay.
ask about him. They said, where'd you go? Said I went over to get a dog. Okay, go ahead. But I've got all his paperwork. He's got all kinds of, vaccinations and things done. So
How old is that one?
he is 5 or 6 years old. 7 years old.
Okay, that's an improvement.
He's listed as a senior, which so am
Oh,
I.
okay. Yeah. And what's his name?
Buffy. Hi, Buffy.
Buffy.
Come here. Come here, Buffy.
Buffy.
Come here.
Buffy. Right.
Hi, Buffy. Yeah, good boy. Current age is 7 years, 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
He's a German Shepherd mix, but
Oh, that's better.
he's all white with fluffy hair. So,
Okay.
And I just
Yeah,
got
it's-
back like 25 minutes ago, brought him in the house.
Okay.
So he's kind of exploring.
Yeah, you've done an international trip.
I've got an international pup. Yep.
Yep.
I'm calling the vet.
Animal Hospital. You have reached us during normal business hours. Please listen to our message as options have recently changed. For prescription refills, press 1. For hours of operation, our address, or general information, press 2. To schedule an appointment or to speak with a client service representative, please press 3. In line.
I'm number one in the line.
Yay.
Thank you for calling North River Animal Hospital. This is Hannah. How can I help you?
Hi, Hannah Paul Murray. How you doing? Good. I got a new pupper dog today from Canada. And so I think I need to get him up there and get him checked over. I got all his paperwork and everything. His name is Buffy. Yep, neutered, spayed, but I think he's due for some shot. But he's considered a large dog. His date of birth was. Hang on a minute, I'll tell you. I mean, I just got home, you know, so. He's due for rabies vaccination on April the 7th of 25.
That's perfect. Yeah, we can explain that for you. Let's see. What breed is he?
He is German Shepherd mix, but he's all pure white.
How old is he, did you say?
How did I say he was, you guys? Do you remember?
You said 7 years, 10 months.
said 7 and a
That's what you
half.
read out.
7 years,
Is it a
10
date of birth?
months. Yep. But I have to make sure he gets to my vet, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I got it from animal control over in Sarnia. Boy, were they nice. They gave me beds, they gave me food, they gave me treats, they gave me everything. Yep, they even gave me a special blanket that he likes, and I got
Mm.
beds, a big round bed,
Wow.
and one of those square beds, you know, he can sleep in. And they were just fantastic.
Well, that's great. They had all spoiled for you already.
Yep.
And Dr. Barnes has quite a few openings this Friday, if that works for you.
Okay, that's good. What time Friday?
You have morning reviews, which are people there.
What time in the morning?
10:20, if that works for you.
10:20 sounds good.
Wonderful. I'll get Buffy all scheduled and see you guys on this Friday at 10:20.
Okay. 10:20 for Buffy. Yep, you do the same.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So now he's all scheduled with the vet to get checked and to get his vaccinations up to date and everything. And you know what? Everywhere else, like down in Detroit, I was looking at dogs. For a 5-year-old dog, they wanted $1,400.
What?
You know what they charged me over there in Canada?
How much?
$120 Canadian. And then I got all
Oh.
that stuff with them.
So that's about $50.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, they gave me training treats, they gave me dog food, and they gave me canned dog food, they gave me all kinds of stuff. Buffy. Buffy the Bandit.
Yep. Is in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep,
Maybe.
maybe. Well, what do you think, Joe?
I don't know yet. It's
see how this
not
works
up to
out.
me.
Well, yeah, but I enjoy your opinion.
Well, I gave you mine.
Great.
Mine
As
was,
long
I
as-
thought you needed to at least wait a little while.
Well, as
Well,
long,
they won't give me back Jack.
But Jack was
And-
too much for you.
And
Yeah.
and so
as
and they've got him down for medical disability because he's got to be rechecked by a vet and everything.
okay, as long as this one is a lot less energetic,
Oh yeah,
and that seems to be the case because seemingly there was a lot of scratches on you. So obviously your other dog was a
Yeah,
little bit
he's over on this
energetic.
great big round bed over there by the laptop.
good.
What happened to that one you bought?
Which one?
You bought one from Chewy the other day for like $60.
Well, that's still coming.
I'd send it back. I'd cancel it. You got one, you don't need one.
Well, what I thought I'd do is put that one in the bedroom for him.
Yeah. It's always good to have more than one pet bed.
Because the pet bed in the living room is huge. It's like this wide and 5 feet tall, and it's got the around the edges where he can put his head up there on there. I mean, they were bringing me stuff from all over that place, and they changed his collar out to a red one instead of a pink one, which is what he had on. Because he is a male.
He identifies as a male, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
He's
don't
not
know
one of
those
those.
days.
He's not one of those Biden-aholics.
That's good. That's the problem. That's the problem we have right now with eggs. Most of the hens are identifying as roosters.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still working on this shit. On these pictures. I'm down to the last few. But I had an issue. First off, my green screen extractor wouldn't work. Wouldn't work at all. Wouldn't communicate with Photoshop. I reinstalled it, did everything, contacted the company. They said it could be Norton blocking it, could be anything blocking it, right? I said it worked until the last update. I said, now I did have an update with Norton too. And Norton did come up and say it was blocking a dangerous website. So I got a feeling Norton's coming off this computer. That was the one thing. But Norton might be causing all my problems right now. The other thing is he told me, he said, well, you could do it instead of a drop or do it as a batch. He says, same thing. So I did it as a batch. It just shot right through. So that's no problem. So I could do it like it is. But what I did is I threw it on my Apple and extracted them all on Apple because it still works. So I had it extracted before, but then I get in here and they got a stripe in their uniform. And the stripe in their uniform somehow has got a flake in it. It picks up green every once in a while. So I've got to go in and check to make sure that the stripes aren't disappearing and having to copy that area and putting it back. Not like it's 2 kids, it's like 100. You know? So I'm down to the last few right now, and I'm just, whew. But I took a little break in between. And I'm gonna take a break and eat again. And then I'm gonna get all my posters together tonight, and I'll make sure he gets the thing in the morning. And that way I'll have the posters done tonight. I'll get the pictures done tomorrow. Because the pictures won't take long. They just gotta be popped in and named. And the names are already on each one of the JPEGs. So all I do is copy the name and paste it. And I verified it's spelled right. That was the best part. But I made good money, so I can't bitch about this. Or sometimes you get the good one, sometimes you get one that you gotta work a little bit.
You never know, right?
Well, normally you don't, but it's like the end is what I'm at right now. I've got, let's see where I'm at. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pictures left, maybe 10. And I see one of them, I got to go back and find out where his other picture is because it did not give me the full frame on it. God darn it. When I put it in, I lost the whole, everything but the E. That's an easy one. I just got to find the guy. Unless he's the only one. But yeah. That's it right there. I'm gonna look for white leggings.
Leggings?
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, he's got white stock like leggings on underneath his uniform. And I couldn't, what I did is when I copied it off as a what you call it file, a PNG file.
Mhm.
Somehow instead of me just putting the E on the end, I knocked the whole thing and just took an E out there. That's an easy fix. Just had to find. Thank God he's not. He had. I'd have found it by the shoes. Sometimes that's the easiest way. Well, that's done. That's actually done down here. It's just I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 pictures, 10 pictures. 10 to do, and it's all pictures with multiple people in it. What you up to today there, Dominic?
I've just got a couple of things I need to attend to this morning. Just to a bit of banking and a few other details. And then I can have a bit of a rest in the afternoon. And might even, it's a bit dull in terms of it's just that really, grey cloud. And it doesn't really show up well if I was going to go and have a fly and do some photos. Because I was going to do a couple of videos as well, just get some B-roll for a few things, but the light is not working for it. It was too hot yesterday, went over 35 degrees Celsius. So, and that's when I cut off. I just don't like flying in over 35 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful day. It was nice and sunny, and there was very little wind, and the colors were really good, but it was too hot. So I had
The
to.
big thing when the heat got to watch. extreme heat, extreme cold.
Mm. I
That's
very
the two
rarely
things
get
you gotta
extreme cold.
worry about.
Yeah. As I said, the three things I usually judge on is wind, uh, uh, and heat, and the general light. And you know, if I had two of them perfect yesterday, but it was too hot. I had to do a couple of things early in the morning, and by the time that I'd got ready, it had already shot to 34.8. I'm going, I'm out. And then by the time it got under 35, it was basically sunset. So I just
Yeah,
ran
that's
out of
not
time.
good.
Yeah, ran out of time. The cool change didn't come until later. Once it did, it got to like 20 degrees Celsius, that is.
See, sure. Ah, church doing it too.
Oh,
That one's done. Yeah, the hardest ones are the ones I'm doing now because they're all multiple people.
Hmm.
I want this one to work. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to work. That's the last one. I ain't fooling with that one right now. I'm gonna try to get it to work. The girl picked the other girl up on her back sideways, but she's all off the green. And if her hair was on the green, I wouldn't care.
Hmm.
I don't feel like dealing with the hair. Because it's just an extra shot, don't mean anything. Because they took a different shot after that. Because they liked it, but they didn't like it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the three girls that give me trouble every time I go there. Just too nice a guy. So when you went over there, Paul, what did you ask them for? What older dogs they had?
what's that?
What did you ask them about? Was it older dogs or what?
Yeah. Looking for something
Oh,
that's at least 5 to 7 years old.
yeah, older, less energetic.
And this one, they really liked over there because he used to be up at the front counter and he just lay
Oh,
there
okay.
and look at people and whatever.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good start.
He doesn't pull on the leash.
Mm-hmm.
He
That's good.
listens to commands. He
That's
started
good.
out, Joe. He was turned in. He was a like an assistant dog for a senior citizen person. He was trained as an assistant.
Like a service dog.
Yes.
Yeah. Or the psychological support dog, I think is the word I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
support dog. That's right.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a picture of him right there laying on his bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that at the shelter?
No, that's right in the other room.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost looks like the one you bought.
Give him a few days, right?
Yeah.
It looks like he's just chilled.
Yep,
That's good.
he's chilling out.
Coach told me yesterday when all the girls started jumping in wanting multiple pictures. He said, "Boy, you got more patience than me."
Mhm.
I said, "Wait till I have to go through them." That's when I'll lose my patience. Like I'm at the point where everything's I don't feel like doing it. You know, I'm ready to be finished with it. You know.
Yep.
The extractions are the hardest part.
Mm.
If they extract good, if they a clean extraction, then it's not hard. Like right now, I've got to go around and take the outskirts of the extraction. And I'm making it harder than it is. That's what it is. Who's that? Mark? What's up, Mark?
Look at this.
Hey, Joe.
They sent
Paul.
with him,
Hi,
Joe.
Dominic.
Hello, Mark.
There's an
And
ugly
that
blanket.
sucker is thick. And that's doubled over.
Yeah, I said that's an ugly blanket. They were glad to get rid of that.
Have you got somebody to walk it for you, Paul?
What's that?
Because have you got somebody to walk it for you? Because an adult Alsatian's going to need at least a mile every day.
Well, if he gets them out in the yard, in the backyard, if he lets them run in the backyard, they get his exercise.
Mm.
Because when we had the shepherds, when we raised the shepherds, they just had a big yard to run in. We take them and train them for a little while. We never really walked them. We walked them in the yard a little bit. We never did the major stuff.
Come here. Want to go outside?
Precious was just about 8 when I got her,
Okay.
and I used to take her half a mile through the park and along the canal twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
A shepherd's gonna have a different personality than that one he just had.
It's not going to be as giddy, no.
No. But whatever.
Did he cancel the training for the other one? Or is he just going
I
to
couldn't tell you at all.
is he going to have to swap the dog's name over and take that one?
Well, he hadn't got the paperwork yet. He just got it sent to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where is it? I must have deleted that picture. In one picture, she said, my hair looks scrunchy. I think I deleted it. I want to deal with it. This one is good. I don't need the other one. Man, I know. I must have Xed it out.
Well, when did you take it out? When did you take it?
I took it yesterday. No, I must have deleted it when I was going through the Lightroom of it. Because I knew that was the one she didn't like. So I just got rid of it.
It'll still be there.
Yeah.
Look under your recently deleted files.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it though. That's the thing. I was going to find it just now to delete it. You know what I mean?
So if it's already
In
deleted, you've
fact,
won.
it'll be in your
Yeah.
recycle bin.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's a good news. I've got it because I had a picture of all three of them together, and this one looks good. I don't need another picture of all three of them together, you know? It's the same picture. And this one I really like. I got to get this one to work. It looks like it's going to work too. Because they're going to buy this one. I know they're going to buy this one. The girl sits on the bottom, right? And they're in their little track shorts, right? So she sits there and she's got her legs stretched out. I said, girl, let me tell you. I said, I'm going to tell you how you're supposed to pose. You got to pull that knee all the way up. And she pulled it up and it made a difference in the picture. Said, you got to do that. I said, that's the way you would pose.
Okay.
I said, that's experience. Oh. Man, this one might be the best picture of them. When I get it out there, it's just because they haven't bought this one. This will sit out there. Somebody will buy it. At the very least, they'll buy the digital for $15. And that way, at least I made $15 off of this picture. But I can tell I'm getting tired of doing it because of the fact that when I'm doing the lines around it, I'm running into them and I got to redo it.
Mhm.
I just went right there and run over a shoe. Went right over, run over a butt. Because normally I go fast and I don't hit anything. Did see one thing I might have to worry about every time. When I put them in, I'll find out tomorrow. Or when I start putting them in tonight. Hey, get you. Yeah, I'm still working on pictures. I'm down to about 6, maybe. That one I'm not doing. That one's done. That one's done. That one's got to be done. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pictures. And these should go pretty fast. Yeah, this one's fast.
Buffy. Come, Buffy. Come on. Come on.
That's a strange name for a dog. Or a male dog.
Well, male dog, yeah. I agree.
Buffy.
Might be identifying as a female.
I'm a vampire slayer.
Yeah.
Can't even be something to do with the colour because it's not buff. Not quite. And buff is like an off-white manila.
Hmm. Yeah, buff white.
That more towards flesh coloured, I think.
Hmm.
Hence the term in the buff.
Yes.
And then this girl's gonna have blue socks on with green specks. So guess what?
Hmm.
Green specks disappeared.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Come on, people. I'm gonna start putting out there, don't wear anything green
Don't wear green. Yeah.
Don't wear
or
green.
light blue. I don't have that many, I just have a few, it's just enough to get me mad.
Or anything near green.
Yeah, light blue. Light blue will do it.
And teal.
Green, teal, turquoise,
Yeah. Aquamarine.
aqua,
right.
aquamarine.
Mm.
Uh,
Tom, are you walking around in the mall, man? Looks
no,
like
I'm
you're
walking around
But you,
Office Works, which is what Staples,
in Staples.
sort of a
Okay.
station of technology place.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
don't have Staples, but it's probably the closest thing you'll understand in terms of.
we had Staples.
Yeah, we have a Staples too.
No,
That's
we've
a pretty cool store.
No, we
Yeah.
had a thing called Norman Brothers, and all these small stationers, and they all merged to become Office Works.
Oh, gotcha.
It's got all technology,
Yeah, what's up,
technology,
smoking?
printing, that sort of shit. I
Yeah.
had to get something printed because I
Dominic, I
can't
still
be
have a
bothered.
stapler from like the Marine Corps.
Come here.
Yeah, I just go and get stuff printed because I can't be bothered, buying a new printer every 3 months when the cartridges run out.
Well, buying an Epson cartridges are cheap.
Oh, I know that, but I just can't be bothered doing it.
PJ!
How's old how's
Little
old Jack
Jack's
doing?
gone.
How's Jack?
Jack is gone.
Oh, is he?
Jack has become Buffy.
So did you decide to take him back to the shelter?
Yes. And I went back an hour later to take him back, and they said, no, you send him over to us and you can't have him back.
Oh, so you have to keep him now.
They had to keep him. Yep.
Yeah, they keep him, and he went off to get Buffy.
So he did what he did with the Neo.
Huh?
Buffy, come here.
Yeah,
Because
Went to
what kind of
smuggle-
dog you got now?
He went and smuggled one in from
German
Canada.
Shepherd.
German
You went to-
Shepherd.
Yeah, he did exactly what he did with the Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got now, Paul? Let's see.
German Shepherd.
A big
German
white fluffy
Shepherd.
thing.
Aw.
I could understand him being called Fluffy, but
Now
not Buffy.
don't let him out. He might get lost in the snow. Yeah, he got
I reckon they.
because he
No,
he
I
was-
reckon they called. I reckon they
Well,
called that
his
dog
actual
Fluffy.
name is Buffer, but I call him
Buffer.
Oh,
Buffy.
Buffer,
Oh, buffer.
as in Michael Buffer.
You call him what? You call him Buffer? Like the computer.
Well,
is
that's
Buffer.
what they had him named was Buffer, but his name,
Yeah.
I wrote it down as Buffy.
Oh,
Close
Buffy.
enough. Buffer, as in Michael
Uh,
Buffer, the
I think Buffer sounds
ring
better.
announcer.
You like
Yeah,
Buffer
Buffer.
better?
Buffer.
Well,
Yeah.
Buffy,
And
Buffy,
he's
Sounds
used
more
to it.
masculine.
Buffy was a
Yes, it
female
sounds more
vampire slayer.
masculine.
Wait, is it a
Yeah.
male or female?
It's a
It's
The
male.
male. It ought to be
Yeah.
Buffer.
Oh, we think it's a male.
It might be just identifying as a male.
Well, he's
Yeah,
fixed. So.
here we go. You don't know these days.
Oh, you can still tell with a dog.
You
I'm
gotta
being
make up your
funny.
mind, Paul. You said he's
I'm
6
being
now. You said he was
funny.
7 or 8. We gotta figure out what he is.
Yeah. Don't
Well,
don't
if he's
take anything I say too seriously.
7 and 10 months, he'll be
Wait.
8 in a couple of months.
Yeah, but he
So
just
wait,
said
so
he's
the-
6.
so I'm still a little confused about Jack. So you went to the animal shelter, you took him back, and they said what?
They
Took him
told
back.
they
They
sent him a
told
message,
him that
told him to
they
take
told
it
him
back.
that the dog was
Oh,
unsuitable.
wait,
for
time
him.
out. One person at a time. So Paul, you took him back to the shelter, and they said what?
Nothing. They just took him back and filled out paperwork and says sign here, and that was it. They took him into the back room.
And then you went and looked at other.
I went back an hour later thinking maybe I didn't give him enough of a chance. And
No.
so they said, nope, once you sign him over to us, you can't have him back. We can't let you take him again.
And then they let you pick out another dog.
No,
Nope.
I had to go
No.
to I had to get he's Canadian.
Oh, the
So
dog
you
that
gotta-
you have now.
Yeah, the dog's Canadian, so you have to speak a bit slower.
He's Najin, eh?
He's an Asian, eh? An Asian, eh? So where'd
So
you
maybe I should call him Buffer, eh?
Buffer?
Yeah, Buffer, eh?
Buffer.
Yeah, you
So
got to put an
where'd you-
A at
where-
the end of everything. Just,
Where'd
you know,
get-
when
where'd
you, I was just going to say, when you speak to him, just put A at the end of it so he understands.
Where'd you get new dog?
Canada.
Oh, in Canada.
Canada.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Who told you that?
Sarnia Rescue. I had to go over the bridge, pick him up, bring him back across the bridge to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the moment,
Brian said,
At the
call
moment-
him Joe.
at the moment,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an illegal alien.
Yeah.
Michael said, how about Puffy after Puff Dad? Oh, wait, no.
It could be Puffy because
Not Puffy.
it looks puffy. That's why.
Yeah. He's like he's the same color as Lloyd's dog.
Yeah,
Lloyd's dog is that color?
yeah, it's
Mm.
a Pyrenean mountain dog. They are always white.
Because they have to fit
live
in
in
with all the snow.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an Alsatian mixed with either a Pyrenean or a Husky.
Next on is Street Mall, Elizabeth Street, 10 Shield Route 19, 57 and 59.
I'm Brian, Tim, Michael.
So that when I feel like going, I'll go, and then when I don't,
Itchy,
I gotta look for him.
smoking.
Hello to everybody I've missed.
Teach.
So Jonathan sent me this long thing today
Mhm.
when I was at work. It says, please share this information.
Randy.
Dear citizens,
Hello, Randy.
for your information, high security notice. Please be aware that there is a group of people going door to door pretending to be internal affairs employees. They have documents and letterhead from the Ministry of Home Affairs and claim they need to verify that everyone has a valid ID for the upcoming census. They steal houses. They are everywhere and look professional. Someone will come to your house and say, I want to take your photo, fingerprint, according to some scheme. They have a laptop, a biometric machine, and a list of all the names. They show the menu and ask for all the information. Please note that there is no such invite by the government. Please know that all of this is fake. Don't give them any information. Everyone needs to be vigilant and aware.
And they
Send
look
this to
like
all
Mormons. They just look like Mormons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, all I know is somebody knock on my door, ask me in the apartment for shit like that, I'll be shooting them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This bitch, this is my
That-
apartment.
Stab him in the neck with a knife.
No, I just shoot them.
Hey, shoot 'em.
Yeah.
Shoot them, it's easier.
You got a gun, don't you, TJ?
No, I need to get one. I need to get my. You have to have.
No,
I
no,
don't-
no.
I can just
He
walk
does
in
not
You
the
need
can
door and
open
get-
carry, but
No,
you
no.
get a
Yes.
you get a gun permit if you're going to stick it in your pocket or
No,
whatever.
he can't open
Yeah.
carry. They got a closed carry. They got concealed
Oh,
carry.
they're not an open carry.
Only if you're
No.
going fishing
Florida?
or something like that.
I thought Florida was open carry.
It's only open carry if you're out like fishing or hunting. Any other time it's gotta be concealed.
Okay. Dominic, you don't carry a firearm, do you?
Not allowed to.
Do you know anybody that does?
Yeah, the Australian
only-
police.
All the crooks, right?
Yeah, probably. No, I knew the police.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Well, I thought, Dominic, that your girls that work for you would be carrying little derringers in there. Snatch, you know?
Not
They carry
allowed.
razor blades. They don't have to worry about that.
They carry razor blades.
You probably do. No.
Shoot,
Yeah, what
I
did your
don't
shirt say?
don't carry a razor blade.
What's your shirt say? I'm not lazy. I what?
What?
My shirt's
That's what
energy
you,
efficient.
energy efficient.
I'm energy efficient.
Good point.
Joe comes up with the best T-shirts, you know.
Tim's like, no, TJ don't need a gun.
Well, when they do 7-on-7, they have the ministries come out that do the athletic ministries, and they come out and they sponsor that, and I've got 2 shirts for the 2 days. Can't remember what the first one says. The second one says that I want to be so into Jesus that when the mosquito bites me, he's flying off saying there's power in the blood.
That's pretty
Can't remember what
funny.
the other one says.
That's excellent.
So that's one of them I wear one day, and then the other one I wear the next day. I'm so into Jesus. When the mosquito flies off, it's power in the blood. You're singing power in the blood. Yeah.
The power in the blood.
I can't remember what the other one was. I got them in the back, all rolled up, waiting to go. Find out what the other one was.
I could see TJ with a musket.
Yeah, it's like carrying like a big
I
old
can't see
musket
TJ with one.
That'd be hilarious.
He'd never hit anything.
It's
As soon
what?
as he'd never hit anything. As soon as he started laughing, they're going to be all over the place.
You know, can you see the instructor yelling out, focus, TJ? Yeah, focus, focus, yeah, focus. They'd have to have a truck out there the size of a billboard and say, can you hit that truck? Oh. Can you imagine him with a shoulder mounted rocket?
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Don't
good.
encourage him.
He's
That's
got
pretty
one.
funny.
It's called the potato
That's
cannon.
funny.
It's called a what?
A potato cannon.
A potato
Yeah,
cannon.
yeah, my potato cannon. That's what I have.
You could never hit anything with that either, could you? Because you were laughing so hard.
Russell said Teach would shoot himself with a cap gun. That's funny. Oh goodness. Yeah, so your new dog looks a lot more like calmer and just chill.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. It's a lot better.
More suitable for you.
Yeah, the only thing is to get him to come in, I got to go out and hook him up with his collar and bring him in.
Oh, he doesn't
There you go.
come in by
He
himself.
doesn't trust me yet.
No.
Well, don't go in giving him any medications.
No.
Yeah,
Just-
no medication. Don't get him stoned.
No,
man.
wait.
Teach
He's
him
old,
to
where's he
bring-
at? The bed right now?
Yeah.
And you call him, he won't come to you?
He'll look at me and then maybe if I keep calling him, he'll come to me.
It might be because you're calling him Buffy.
Yeah, he's calling him wrong name.
Buffy, bitch.
No, it's because you haven't
Buffy,
put an
bitch. You
A
think I'm
on it.
coming by you.
Yeah, you got to give it time.
Gonna go buffer, eh?
Yeah, I've only had him, TJ, 2 hours.
Oh,
That's why you have to actually go back to the shelter like 3 or 4 times to play with the dog and walk it and stuff like that before they'll let you adopt
Yep.
one over here.
No, they let me take him right away and they gave me all the paperwork and everything. And
you should make some Canadian bacon and see if he'll eat the Canadian bacon
No,
since you got him in Canada.
No,
No.
no.
he
Dude,
shouldn't
he'll have
be.
that.
He should not be eating bacon, TJ.
Yeah, he'll have diarrhea like the next day.
This
No,
stop
they do
will
like
open on the right-hand side of the tram. Change here for Route 96. After the next stop, this tram will turn right.
This tram will take the next bus.
Yep, I'm almost there.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one.
Can it just tell you that it's going to a certain place? Why did it have to say it's going to turn right?
Because there's a tram that goes straight.
Yeah, ours does as well, but it's going to a different place.
Yeah, but it's just easier that way. It explains it because the tram that goes straight is not the one I need. The tram that's turning right, where we're going now, is the tram that I need.
What's up, Ron?
In fact,
Hello, Ron.
the
Hey, Ron.
the main tram junction is one goes right, one goes left. They don't actually go straight on because there's a shop in the way.
So Paul got another new dog.
Oh, he did.
Next stop is
Yeah.
Brunswick Street.
Okay.
This stop.
Yeah, he took Jack back. Now he's got a white dog.
Called Buffer.
Yeah, he's got an illegal alien.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got him from Canada, Ron.
Yep.
Oh,
Canadian.
really?
Yep.
What kind is it?
Alsatian.
Didn't we say
cross.
German Shepherd? I
It
think
is.
German
It
Shepherd.
is designated
Alsatian.
as a German Shepherd mix, but he's all white,
Alsatian.
Wow.
long-haired Shepherd, all white.
Like he's like kind of like Lloyd's dog. He's all white.
Get the vacuum cleaner out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was his
Have white
personality.
fur all over the place.
I don't know. He's only had it 2 hours.
I've only had him 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, but what I'm getting at, if he's not coming to you, don't go pulling him by his collar.
Mm.
Next stop is Novia
Let him come at his own.
He'll come on his own, like
Yeah.
He was behind your chair before.
Hmm.
You start pulling him on the collar, that ain't gonna work.
Was it easy to get home, or did you have them delivered, or how did it work?
No, they gave them to me, and home we came.
Hmm.
They helped me get them in the truck, and they gave me all kinds of stuff with them. I've got treats, I've got dog food, I've got 3 different beds, and all kinds of, and I got pet dogs and balls and all kinds of stuff. And
I was about to say, do you have toys for him to play with too?
oh yeah,
Well, that's good if they're the toys that he's used to playing with, then it will help. And it, by the sounds of it, it's almost 8 years old, which is likely to be a little more docile than the other one.
The senior dog was the comment made earlier.
In over 7.
yeah, he's 8 years old too, Ron. Let me see if I get my phone. I can show you a picture of him.
Was he in the house there with you now?
Yeah, he's over on his bed. He hangs out kind of like TJ. I think he's related to TJ.
That's funny.
I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him, Ron?
Have you not got
Kinda.
have you not got a camera pointing at it?
You got a camera in there?
Yeah, but it's pointed towards me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, so it's in the same room as you at the moment. Just
No, there's this room.
Yeah.
This is called the family room. Then there's a doorway here that's opened up, and then it goes into the deck room. It used to be a deck, and it was made into a full room.
yeah, but you were showing us when Jack was there using his security cameras.
That's a different room.
Have you not got one pointing at him?
No,
Okay. Oh, jeez.
come here, Jack, and say hello to everybody. Not Jack.
Not Jack.
Buffer.
Buffer. Come on, Buffer.
It was bad enough
Good
when you were
God.
calling Jack Mia, but now you call him
You got all the names confused now.
Yeah,
Buffer
you're going to
Jack.
call
Yeah,
Jack and Buffer and me.
and Mia.
Come here, Buffer. Come here.
It's a little timid.
And don't
That's
feed
good.
it. Don't feed it too much at first.
Whatever food they gave you, that's all you give him. Don't be giving him chicken and all that other crap you would give another one. He's not used to it.
He's probably a little scared.
Yeah, he's only been here 2 hours.
Yeah, getting used to his surroundings.
Come here, Buffer. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Come here.
He doesn't.
Bye.
He doesn't look particularly long-haired for a German Shepherd.
Probably mid.
Yeah.
Hair.
Yeah, it's about right.
An Alsatian, as such, is more short-haired. The German Shepherd is very shaggy coat.
You know anything about his history, Paul?
He was a he had an old lady owned him, and he was a what did we call it? An
I'd
assistant,
like a service or support
a
dog.
service dog. And then when she died, they locked a whole bunch of dogs up in a barn kennels, and they were starving to death.
Oh, no.
That explains the timidness.
Yeah.
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 So he
Yeah.
was definitely abused.
It'll take a little while to get trust.
Well, he's got to get
In
used
that
to the
case.
surroundings and he's got to get used
Yeah.
to me and used to everything,
Just don't go pulling on him. If he's been
What about-
abused a bit, do not pull on him. Cause you
No,
won't get his trust back.
you've got to pet him, stroke him, but if he wants to move away, let him.
Yep. Fair about
Well, that's good, Paul. You made the right decision. I mean, I know you like Jack, but that dog was just too much for you. This one seems.
Yeah, he was a young buck.
Buffer. Come here.
Yeah, he was like a young teenager trying to sow his oats.
Yeah.
And every time the tenant would come down, he'd try to hump her.
Yeah, it was following around going,
He's saying, give me some of that.
he was a friendly cuss, you know?
It's too friendly.
And you know what I said to him, I said, did TJ teach you that? TJ walks around the aisles of the store going,
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Remember those days?
That's pretty good. That's funny.
That one first, and there's that one second.
And what? There's one picture. She's standing next to the coat, and she's got an arm next to herself. She's got just this little gap in the arm, and it's showing the freaking green through it. And the green won't come up.
Wait, what is it now? Oh, are you trying to edit some photos?
And I'm trying to edit this one picture. I can't get the green screen to pick this up. So I'm gonna have to go in there and edit it out myself. But the last picture, I got two pictures total. We go.
Were they from like the other night or something when you went to go do that shoot or whatever?
No, I had North Shore track team pictures yesterday.
Oh.
100 kids.
Oh wow.
So when Mandeville play North Shore, do you get paid by both of them?
No. I would. Let me see if I can make it big and see if I can pick it up. To pick it up. See, it's no way that should not pick that up. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's gotta be coming from here. Not coming from there.
Oh, I just.
No reason it wouldn't pick it up. I had it in the wrong place.
Mhm.
I was thinking it was on the main, was on a copied one I put in there. They did it.
Yeah. I just went and picked up the 48 cans of dog food.
You have big dogs, don't you, Mark?
Yeah, she's a big dog. Yeah, she's about 120, 125 pounds, something like that. She's a bull mastiff with probably a bit of Staffordshire Bull Terrier in. And every time she goes over to say hello to the cat belts her across the nose.
Yeah.
Right knows that the cat rules the house. So.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the biggest dogs bow down to a cat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she'll chase every other cat in the neighborhood out of the garden. But she knows
Get
that
out my yard.
she knows that Ripley belongs here and was here before she was.
Hmm.
It's out there, Clint Eastwood. Get out my yard.
Quite often when I go to bed, I end up with the dog on one side of me and the cat on the other. Fortunately, the fish are stuck in the tank.
Huh.
Don't ever come out.
So Ryan, you still off this week?
No, I gotta go back tomorrow.
What time you gotta go in?
Back at 7. I've been pretty much sleeping all day. We got our butts kicked yesterday.
Busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty busy today ourselves. I was running around the damn store like a chicken with my head cut off. I did that all the time. Anyway.
TJ, you run like, yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's your normal, what's it?
Yeah, I had to fill 4 or 5 online orders today and running around the damn place trying to get them all. And then I had to do smart counts, which is like making sure like we have this stuff in stock or whatever. And then
You're double checking your inventory.
Yeah. And then I had to do outdate to make sure there was. Well, I didn't get to that because I was doing other things like making sure things weren't out of date and all that stuff. Things weren't like spoiled, like milk and all that stuff. I didn't even get to do my outdates today.
Now, are you selling eggs there?
Yeah, we got eggs, milk, bacon, yogurt.
How much are they getting for eggs there?
I think they're like $5 or $6, I think.
For a dozen eggs?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Some places down there's some places in the country here where they're paying $12 to $20 for eggs.
Oh shit.
California.
That's crazy.
Not a whole lot of cheaper here. They're pushing $10 here.
$7 here. I didn't tell you what I saw yesterday. Did I tell you about that?
No.
I get a dozen eggs.
I should have took
2 or 3.
I'm going back over there and video it. I'm gonna put a YouTube short out. Right there by North Shore High, they've got a little, might be like the size of your backyard, Paul.
Okay.
And the guy's got like 50 chickens in there. It's like they're everywhere. Those chickens walking, the hens walking around everywhere, right? Eggs laying all over the ground, free range, right? It's got a 6-foot fence with barbed wire on the top. And I think that would be a good video for YouTube.
Yeah. Well, it's even be a better video if you get some kid to try and climb over the fence.
Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that.
One of the guys on our allotment asked if he could keep chickens on his allotment. And they told him, yeah, he could. So he set it all up, got the chickens. And then one night, a pile of kids broke in and killed them all.
Wow.
And the stupid bastards videoed it and put it on Facebook.
Yeah. Well,
They're stupid.
you know, kids are
Can't fix
stupid.
stupid. Can't fix stupid. Right?
TJ, were you that dumb when you were that young?
Heck no, I would never abuse an animal like that. Or do like whatever, like with whatever. Like I would never take some eggs or whatever and like throw them at people's houses or throw them at passing cars going by or whatever.
Well, you throw an egg at somebody now, that's a felony.
Yeah, that's actually attempted murder now because of avian flu.
That'd be a felony, man, all the price you're paying for eggs.
Now, do you got a lot of theft going on in your store, TJ?
Not that I've seen. I mean, probably like here and there, but I haven't seen it. Like I would like at night when I have to close the store, you know, I'd walk around and, you know, face the shelves and stuff, and maybe here and there I'd find empty packages and stuff like, oh, we must have had somebody come in and steal this today.
Yeah, the kids do that quite regularly in our supermarkets. They'll pick something up off the shelf and eat it as they're going round. And they put the wrapper back on the shelf.
And then, you know, I did find something like that. It was one of those energy bars or something. Somebody had like opened it, took a bite, and put it back, put it right back on the shelf.
I mean, Kate does that. If she feels hungry, she'll pick something up and she'll eat it. But we always put the empty wrapper in the basket and pay for it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that as long as you pay
you
for it.
You tend to get a little hungry when you're shopping around. Like, well, I'm going to open
That's
this.
why,
I'm gonna buy it, open it
if you're a
and eat
little
them all.
hungry, you just get yourself a Snickers.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a
It
Snickers.
tends to be more like a pork pie.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've done the Snickers thing.
We used to do that when we went on holiday to Spain playing golf, me and the lads. When we were going round shopping for our apartment, we'd pick up like 6 or 7 French sticks of bread. And by the time we got to the till, there was probably only 3 left.
This one wasn't as hard as the other one. God, no. Yeah, let's make sure the shirt's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shirt's right. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one on the background. Only reason I'm doing this is because I like the picture. If they're gonna like it, they're gonna buy it. I know it. I might put this one as the main picture as on the site when they go look. We'll see what it looks like. Looks like I'm gonna make about what I made last year on them, so that's good.
So he was talking about his little cat used to get beaten up so badly when he was younger. He'd be playful with the other cat and would try to kill him, and he had to rescue him a couple of times. And you know, I told him I'm glad his cat got rescued, and then he was like, "Yeah, the other cat tore his ear from base to tip, and I had to shave a tiny area each side and use super glue to bond the 2 surfaces close by."
Yeah, that works.
Like, did he just really use super glue on the cat for real?
Yeah.
They use super glue instead of stitches on people now, TJ.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
With a high of 41 degrees.
So if I cut my finger off, I could just put some super glue on it and stick the other end back on, it'd be all right.
No.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
It would.
kind of the veins and the nerves wouldn't be joined together. But if you slit your finger, you could
Yeah, if you cut it.
split.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just as
Oh,
long as
like,
you don't. Yeah, just as long
like
as you
if I
don't hit any
like
veins or anything like that.
if you
Yeah.
got like if you got a cut or something like
Yeah.
on your
Superficial cut. Yeah.
uh oh, okay. So you could pretty much use like any kind of super glue then.
A
I
band-aid.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even when you have some operations, they seal the wound together with super glue.
It's industrial super glue. It's not the type you'd go and find at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
would
an
say
industrial super glue.
medical rather than industrial.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I mean. It's still cyanoacrylate, but
So
it's
if
more
I-
an industrial commercial version of the cyanoacrylate.
So if I
Acrylate,
accidentally
or
cut myself
how you
tomorrow
pronounce
somehow, one way or another, like I couldn't like put gorilla glue. I couldn't put gorilla glue on the cut or anything or something like that.
Well, yes and no. As I said, it's more of an industrial, commercial version, commercial grade than just your dollar store version.
Ron will tell you which brand's best. Take it.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, Michael. I got you now. So you're gonna go do some flying in the morning, Paul?
No, we're expecting rain.
Oh, no.
Are you going flying?
I don't know. I might. I think the weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow, and I'm off tomorrow, so.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It's really great. I had to open up the store this morning.
What do? Go out there and stand in the parking lot? Come on in! Come on in!
Yeah, pretty much.
It's open! It's open! You got to get yourself a megaphone. It's open! It's what you've all been waiting for.
It's always you've been waiting.
Come on!
That's funny. That's what you've all been waiting for. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Hi, Dominic.
That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's all. Just what you all have been waiting for. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Jody.
That's funny. That's pretty good. Well, that's a pretty good picture.
Hmm.
That's the one I think they'll like. Because she was picking up. She couldn't, she said, no, let's don't do that. I said, leave it. I'll see if we can fix it.
No, that's a pretty good picture, actually.
You're not looking at the picture, you're looking at the girls. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Too young.
High school girls, well,
But
TJ
I
doesn't
think
care.
I think the background like should be a different color because their shirts kind of blend in with the background a little bit.
the track team, that's their school, like,
Yeah.
their shirts are lighter. Offsets. I'll be right back. I kick a dog.
Kick his dog. So,
Watch. You gotta don't talk loud to me. Gotta be soft. She went, oh. What I said. Don't get loud. It's a rough. Gonna be soft?
Ron, you don't have a dog, do you?
No. No, not with my gypsy lifestyle.
Did you used to have a dog?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What kind did you used to have?
She was a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was my buddy. I miss her.
What happened to her? She just old age?
Yeah, it was probably the most heartbreaking day of my life.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
That's like
When I was leaving
Totally
Pennsylvania, I moved to California, and me and the ex-wife were actually getting along pretty good. And I just asked her, I dropped her off the day I was leaving town and starting to head to California. And I had to stop in Denver for 2 weeks for training for my new job. And I just asked my wife, I said, hey, when I come back to Pennsylvania to visit, just let me see her. And she was totally cool with it. And I wasn't gone less than a week. I knew something was different. Something was wrong. And I'm glad I got to spend the last couple hours with her. I was at my house and finished packing it up and put the for sale sign up on it and took her down to my ex-wife, and then I headed out of town. And 5 days later, I was in class in Denver for the new job, and then we had 1 day off in 13 days. And everybody's like, hey, what are we going to do tomorrow on Sunday? Everybody has a day off, Let's jump in Ron's Jeep and go to Pikes Peak. We're in Denver. So we got halfway up the mountain and my phone starts blowing up, and it was my ex-wife and her dad, and they're at the vet. And it sounded like she had congestive heart failure. Yeah, it was sad.
How old was she?
back 50. See you later.
About 13. Yeah. Which is pretty good for a golden.
Yeah, 13 to 16 is the really good.
My buddy had I want to say it was almost like a Chihuahua, little tiny dog, 22 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little dogs last longer.
Incredible.
But see, I'm the alternative to that. I'm not a little dog, and I'm getting too old.
Yeah. Let me see.
TJ, how old are your cats?
Well, just the one. I don't know. How old's Rain over there? 5 or 6 years old.
Oh, that's not bad. Cats live longer too, don't they?
I don't know. I think she's down to one life left.
Well, you can't use the cat for target practice, TJ.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
TJ's got a gun and he says, "Up, 6 lives left,
Yeah,
5 lives left." Boom,
18
boom.
years out of a cat.
Get your
something
ass
like that.
down. Get your ass down.
What's that, Mark?
You get about 18 years out of a cat.
18 years.
Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. But yeah.
This is where I got in trouble, Paul. The local elementary school principal caught us. I used to teach her and my neighbor's dog. I taught them how to. I started out by doing it for them. I taught them how to turn the handle on the outside water fountain.
Water.
And I taught them how to do it themselves. But the principal come up and caught us one day.
Oh yeah, there you go. Push the button, right?
Yep. Yeah. That was her buddy Madison. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe he does.
Yeah, she was a good pup. There's my favorite picture of her there. I don't know if that's showing.
It's small, but yeah.
Yeah, she was a good girl. Anywho.
TJ, this is what it looks like when one of them's finished.
Yeah, my dog and my cat are both.
Oh, there you go.
13 years old.
See, it's got all the school colors, that they're school colors, but it's
Yeah.
offset for the back.
Well, that's cool. Man, javelin's got to be like, damn hard as shit to be like doing all like just putting it in the ground and then jumping over the.
That's not javelin. That's pole vaulting.
Pole vaulting.
Yeah, is that what he does? Pole
That's a
vaulting?
javelin.
No, a javelin is you
He
throw
throws the
spear.
javelin.
Oh, he throws it. Oh,
That one was a javelin.
javelin kind of looks like a big harpoon.
Yeah, it is. It's a spear.
Yeah.
From the old Roman days.
Greek. The Olympics started off as Greek.
TJ, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
I haven't eaten yet. Well, I brought some food, but I'm working up an appetite again. So I don't know. I got some leftovers in the fridge. I brought some pasta with me. I got some more pasta in the fridge I could heat up and eat or whatever.
So you're gonna make spaghetti and meatballs tonight? Is that what you
That was pretty funny. That was a funny stream that day.
That was hilarious. Did you see that, Ron, when he was making spaghetti and meatballs? Oh, that was hilarious.
Dude, you have to go back and watch that. It was hilarious.
17 people. 17 people trying to teach TJ how to make spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, everybody on the stream was, and TJ goes, "Well, what about that? What you know?"
And I had this big, like, long, like, canister thing sitting on the stove, and Jonathan was like, "Take that can off the stove."
And Donald telling him to throw the spaghetti against the wall, and if it sticks, it's ready.
Russell says, asking Tim, what does money shot mean? Your ex-wife wanted me to do the money shot on her forehead.
Oh, that's the money shot. The money shot. That's hilarious. I think that's when you
yeah.
She asked a lot of guys to do that. The money shot. Oh, that's funny. Too many Michael said, yeah, it should have been called the Too Many Cooks stream. That's funny.
Too much work. You know, you got to get the ingredients, wash everything, dry everything, mix it together, dress it. Then I go to eat the salad. Now I have to make a small copy of the salad on my fork. For every bite, I have to be like, okay, lettuce, onion, cherry tomato, forget it, mushroom, pepper. Got to make another small salad. Here we go. Lettuce. Salad's just too much work. You know, you got to get the ingredients.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes a lot of, it's a lot, and she just sits there and smiles, doesn't say a damn word.
Yep.
Laughs, yeah.
Jody, Paul doesn't have Frank anymore. He got a new dog.
Frank, you never had a
Where
Frank.
do you get Frank? Y'all all can't get their name right.
Salad's just too much work. You know, you got to get the.
It was Jack, not Frank.
Close enough.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I saw
Jack-
his name.
Jack is back
He
in the
doesn't have
pound.
Jack anymore.
TJ, you don't know jack shit, right?
No.
Jack is back in the pound. And he now has a German
Buffer.
Shepherd cross called Buffer
Buffer.
Buffer.
as of 2 or 3 hours ago. He felt with his success of importing DJI Neos and Flips from Canada, he'd try it with a dog.
Yeah, I should name a Neo because I went over last time I went over. I imported Neos, and I even bought one for Joe, and he didn't want it.
Well, unfortunately, Jody, he did actually.
Yeah, Jody, I did. I regretted it ever since. An hour after I took him back, I went back to try and get him back, and they wouldn't give him to me. They
Really?
said, nope, once you turn him in, it's over.
Mm.
They did actually put a message on his comments of the stream that they wanted him to bring it back.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was the best for both parties.
Yep, I agree with you, Jody. I should have. I mean, I only had him a week. I should have given him some more time.
Well,
So if I start talking anything bad about this dog, don't listen to me.
Look, Paul, all you've got to do is remember he doesn't need any medication.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is that, you know, everybody thinks I was medicating the dog and I wasn't.
Well, you kind of talk like you were, though.
You
Yeah,
said you were.
did kind of say you were. So
Yeah.
No, I didn't. My vet prescribed me a medication if he got too hyper to give him one, and I've only gave him one since I ever got the medication.
Well, Paul, you said you gave the dog gabapentin with peanut butter.
Gabapentin. That's for pain.
you were giving him.
Gabapentin and
You told us
another
all
one.
that you gave him me as
yeah, all the stuff you were
medication.
giving him. Aprozole or something like that.
What?
You gave him the 2 pills. You gave one started with A. I can't remember the name of it, but you said you gave Jack gabapentin on peanut butter on bread.
Is there was one medication that was a
Apoquel?
tranquilizer,
Apoquel, yeah.
and one that was a digestion
Inflammatory.
thing. Well, it was a digestion thing because Mira pancreatitis.
Yeah, been there.
Bottom.
Yeah, one of the rescues I talked to said that I should go to Detroit Rescue if I want an older dog, because if they're any older than 2 years old, every day they euthanize them, and they're euthanizing 100,000 dogs a month.
100,000?
100,000.
That's a hell of a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they do it all day long.
That's like over 1,000 a day.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's not good.
That must be in the
That doesn't
States.
sound right.
That's Detroit for you.
Well,
That's pretty much impossible.
yeah.
No, because you know there's a lot of dogs out there, and
Yeah, you haven't got enough time in the day to do that.
people turn them in.
Yeah, you still haven't got enough time in the day to do that.
I know. That's
Well,
Well,
they do it in several
It's more
different
than one a minute.
locations. Several different locations, Mark.
Yeah,
You got to understand, Detroit has a population of 2.8 million people.
With a lot of dogs, Paul.
no, so nearly as much as Manchester.
We're twice the size of that.
So Dominic, where are you headed?
I'm heading for a coffee now. I've done what I needed to do. Did the post office. I did the bank.
Did you get any
Now
money
I
out
need-
of me while you're at it?
Yeah.
Doing the bank.
Yep.
Poster. There you go.
The post office, the bank. Where's next? Building society.
7-Eleven.
Building society.
7-Eleven is my next stop.
Complete done. Up on top. Left. That's the poster where the picture goes. That's where the picture goes. You gotta go on here.
What's the weather out there? Let me check and see. There's snow and rain to the north of me and snow to the south of me. Let's see what happens when I put it in motion.
It's really nice here today.
We get a little bit of rain, and then the rain comes in about 10 o'clock PM. The rain's here, the rain's here. Let me put
Looks
it
like
on
most
24 hours.
majority of the snow had melted away.
Yeah. Going away here, that's for sure. I'm okay with that. I'm about withered out here.
We had really heavy rain this morning, then sun this afternoon, and then rain again this evening.
Oh, that was like Sunday here.
That's like every day here. Only sometimes we don't get the sun bit either.
Yeah, I'm hoping this cloud can burn off. Okay.
Oh dear. What score did Liverpool end up? No, City beat Spurs 1-0. Liverpool were beating Newcastle 2-0 with half an hour left.
Oh, good. Well, discussing my football, our community challenge, which is our match simulation practice matches, which is the start of the season, starts tonight.
That's how it finished 2-0.
Good. And our regular season starts next Thursday.
Oh, come on.
And we go all the way to the last Saturday in September.
Well, second and third place didn't do themselves any favours.
Good.
Arsenal played Forest and they drew.
Good.
0-0.
Good.
So City are fourth now.
Good.
Well, it's still warm here. It's 37 degrees. Is it cold there, Ron, or did it warm up?
No, I want to say it's, oh gosh, it's got to be 50s today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, snow's melting pretty good. Except in the woods, that's the only bad thing. It got chilly again last night. It was down. In fact, I had this guy was so pissed off at me. We got a call for the county sheriffs were in a high-speed pursuit. Guy was in an old F-250. He had a utility trailer and he stole some bunch of garden equipment and a small, what looked like a mini Jeep Wrangler.
Oh.
It was weird. Anyhow, he went up a wrong driveway.
I guess
he was going to evade the police, and he went alongside this house. Well, here they had all their firewood stacked up there.
It might well have been a kiddie's toy car.
Yeah.
Electric one.
And this guy, the cops called us, because he was complaining of something. And, as soon as somebody anymore in the streets thinking, well, I can't breathe, or, cops are so paranoid they call for EMS. We get there, I'm freezing my ass off. This guy is just soaking wet, sweating. So I looked at him. I said, how much meth have you been doing tonight? He looked over at me, and the one sheriff looked at me like, so that's why he's sweating. Yeah. I just did a little more thorough search of his truck. Yeah. Well, people never learn.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Oh goodness.
So TJ, where are you working now? I lost track.
Walgreens.
Where at?
It's Walgreens. It's a smaller store. Like I used to work at one that's like located in the ghetto of Florida. It's like between like Blue Heron and Congress. But then like I got out of there and went to a smaller store.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right,
we only sell beer and wine at our store.
He's right on the beach.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. People be coming in there like off the beach and stuff, and they'll be coming in without their shoes on. I'll be like, hey, where's y'all's shoes at? Oh, that's not on the beach.
huh.
Oh, they're in my car. Well, go get them.
Yep. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Service. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how a lot of places.
There could be diseases. There could be diseases spreading around on the floor. You might get ringworm.
Yeah.
A dog came in the store and urinated all over the floor earlier.
Hey, that's probably the highlight of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, Bud Bieber's just put on that he's trying to fire up the grill and do shrimp on the barbie.
Nice. They're prawns,
I love
not
shrimp
shrimp.
on the Barbie.
On the Barbie.
They are prawns.
Barbie.
Prawns, not shrimps.
Yeah, but Bud will be under snow, won't he?
I like how you Australians say on the Barbie.
On the Barbie, yeah.
Okay, Dominic, tell me what you think. This is gonna be one of the senior posters, 24 by 36 by 48. 36 by 48.
He's in Oswego.
Man, she's got a lot of medals around her neck.
Yep. It's 3 foot by 4 foot. That's how big that's gonna be.
3 foot by what?
4 foot.
Wow, that's a big post.
Vinyl foot. It's gonna fit the whole fence. Yeah, I don't know how many seniors I got. Gotta make those tonight. Have those up tonight.
That's the same size as a 60-inch TV.
Yeah. I'll have them doing. That's not that hard. That's the good news. Those aren't hard to make. I think I'm gonna go find something to eat before I go work. Eat one time today. I got chicken, fried chicken.
You got a shoot tonight?
No. I gotta finish all this crap.
Oh, okay. Well, you said before you go to work, or you should have said before
I get
started.
to work. Let's put it that way. Let me see how many seniors I got. All I'm worried about is getting the senior posters done tonight, and if I get them done fast, that's only it takes me about 5 minutes to do a poster because I got them all set up. But if I get them done fast, I'll start doing the rest. If I stay up till midnight, I'll probably get them all done. So many seniors I got. Damn. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Well, I always thought that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 seniors.
Wow,
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, considering I make about $40 a piece on a poster.
There you go.
What do you actually
I'll
put
take
on the
that.
poster? Does that get the name, whatever event they take part in?
Yeah,
And where they're
what do you
from?
mean? Yeah, it just shows the name and the grade. the school and their uniform and they want to wear the medals, wear all the medals. But what happened to me yesterday, right off the bat? I had my day before yesterday, right off the bat, when what's today? Wednesday was yesterday. It was day before yesterday when I went to the basketball game. I'm standing outside my door, walking out my house, and I'm tightening up my tripod mount on my camera. Broke.
Well,
It broke off. The knob just completely sheared off. So I went online before I drove off, and I found another one on Amazon, $20 for the mount.
Well,
Works.
just for the knob.
Long as it's on there, that's all I'm worried about.
Just for the knob.
Yeah, $20 for this one piece.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if it was my bigger lens, it's 140.
The knob.
Yeah. Hey.
Just for the knob. That's funny.
Just for that one shot. Let me go fix my food because they want food too. I know they haven't eaten all day either. You need to eat out the dip. I'm not eating your food. So I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, Joe. We'll see you.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
How long have we got? I think Johnny and Ray are on in 8 minutes. And they've got the South Florida Drone Meetup Committee on their show.
That's fastly approaching.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and make it, Ron, or?
Yeah, I'm looking into it. I'd like to come down. I could use a break.
Yeah, most definitely.
5 weeks away.
Wow.
Yep.
Mark, you should come.
I can't afford to.
Yeah.
That's a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, it is. But it's still too bloody expensive. I mean, everybody goes on about the fact we're getting a good deal. The rooms are only $130 a night. That's about $100 more than I want to pay for a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going in there to sleep.
Yeah.
I think one of my friend girls, she's got a camper. No, Brenda, I did not crash recently. Rod's just being whatever right now, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sorry, TJ, but I'm afraid it's just too difficult for me to get my motorhome across to Florida.
Yeah, same problem I have.
It doesn't float too well.
Do you have a camper, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have two. I have a motorhome, which is like a small RV, and I have a caravan, which is what you would call a trailer.
Yeah, we call them caravans.
How many can it
They both sleep 4.
Oh, okay.
Don't use them much now.
No, you should try and sell them if you're not using it.
They need repair work doing to them before they could even be sold. I mean, the only thing I've got that will tow the caravan at the moment is the motorhome.
Yeah.
So we used to use the caravan when we had the Shogun, which had a tow ball on the back of it. But the BM hasn't got a tow bar, so the motorhome's the only thing that's got a tow bar on it.
Yeah, there you go, Mark. Just bring your caravan down. You can just park it in my driveway.
Yeah, no worry. I'll do that.
Cost me about $5,000 just to get it transported across to the States. Plus,
Yeah.
plus it'll take about 4 weeks to get there.
Yeah, well, 4 weeks is enough time.
I'm playing with these backgrounds.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah, this is up in Glacier National Park. This is a photo I took about 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, that's
No,
cool.
I must admit, if I came over to America, okay, I think that would be what I would want to do, is rent a motorhome or an RV and travel around a bit rather than stick to one spot.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
I'd do that. I'd start in Los Angeles and drive from one end of the country to the other. It'd be similar. It's a similar distance like Melbourne to Perth.
Yeah, I think my
And
closest,
I know someone that has done it.
I think the shortest one would either be flying to New York, maybe even Florida itself.
Yeah, well, it's easier for you
Yeah.
because you can get a direct flight. I've got to go to Dallas.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm on like the west coast of England.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it works easy
All
for
we do
you
is fly
because
across.
your west coast is perfectly aligned with the east coast.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm on the east coast, so I've got to go to the west coast of the US and work my way across.
Yeah.
Even going to Dallas, okay, it's still
got
mostly western
Ireland in the
part.
way, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's the closest I'll get.
I don't know which part of the west coast. I would imagine that somewhere up near the Canadian border would be about the same longitude as us.
Yeah.
Prettiest area is Northern California, Oregon, and Washington coastline. It's absolutely good. It probably reminds you a lot of Australia. Coastlines are beautiful.
Mm.
I've done my a couple motorcycle rides up through there.
Mm.
Now,
There's
if I was
probably another
still
way of doing it.
if I was still driving that, or my eyesight wasn't making it so that I couldn't drive, that's the way I do it on a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. But, biking, 3,000 miles, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Be like going around the UK twice along the coast all the way round.
Wouldn't you go from Land's End to John O'Groats 4 times?
Land's End to
Back
John
there and back.
O'Groats is around 800 miles.
I know. So that means you'd have to go there 3, maybe 4 times.
Yeah, but that's in a straight line. If you followed the coast and went round Wales,
yeah,
first, and then up to the top of Scotland and back down the other side,
and
then round Norfolk at the bottom end. I don't know.
You're still not going to get 3,000 miles without going there and back and there and back.
What coastline is there with England and Scotland and Wales?
From answers.com. The coastline around the island of Great Britain, which is composed of England, Scotland, and Wales, is about 17,820 kilometers, or 11,075 miles.
That's nothing.
11,000 miles.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Exactly.
Considering it is double that around Australia.
Yeah.
And that's just the coastline.
Yeah, when you consider that it's only like 800 miles from the top to the bottom, how the hell do they get to 11 times that if you have to go round?
Yeah, good question. considering the fact that the UK has a postage stamp up against Australia.
Yeah.
And the coastline of the UK and the coastline of Australia, it's only double. Something's wrong.
I don't know.
'Cause we've
Echo,
got-
how long is the coastline of Australia?
The coastline of Australia is 22,830 miles.
Yeah, see? I
Yeah,
said
that's
the-
what I'm s-
yeah.
That can't
Double.
be right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that
something
can't-
wrong there.
That cannot be right.
Well,
I
that's
don't
gonna
know.
be around Australia.
There's no way it's 11,000 miles around the UK anyway.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna call tonight.
Yeah, I've got to
Okay.
jump.
I mean,
Yeah,
Well,
I
I've
think
gotta-
I'm gonna jump off here myself. Go
I'm
Okay,
gonna
get
jump
Ron, we're
off
gonna
as well.
call it.
it
Okay,
might
let's
be
call
three.
it.
Might be
Ron,
3
Ron's
hours,
calling
I
it,
think.
everybody.
We'll see
Okay.
everyone in the morning.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
part.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you all.
Bye.
Yep,
See you guys.
bye-bye.